Hey guys, and welcome back to Suggz TV. On this episode, we calling this episode Study Edition. I have my niggas here with me. Introduce yourselves, please, and tag your Instagram one time so I can put it on the screen.
I am Kiki.
Right.
__ Kiki.tt. Fuck, I try to read.
Jesus Christ.
I am kids. Kid.Modest Lifestyle. All you know.
That's it one. I'm Kenny. You could check me out on Instagram. Where's my Instagram again?
It's not the kid Kenny?
Oh yeah, that kid Kenny. I have two, you see.
Oh, okay. Okay, so on this episode, we basically going to be talking about different things. How it's to be gay in Trinidad, plain talk bad manners, you know. The life of a lesbian is a safe space where you could feel free. As I say, we will have femmes on the next episode. That will be part 2, and we'll do a combination of the both. And as I said before, viewers' discretion advised, please. Anything that is said here, don't get in your feelings. All apartheid, all always one. This is a safe space for all my lesbians to come together. Rock back, get a snack. We're going to get into some things. Let me get into the video.
Hi, my name is Suggz. I like to rap and I kill a door. Other bitches ain't fucking with me. I'm the best. Yeah, tell them knock it off. Got your bitch in my phone, won't leave me alone. Said she wanna top it off. Wanna fuck with a real nigga? I'm a girl, man. You must be pissed off. I'm back. Trini rap queen.
Alright, so the first question I have for you guys is, what is your preference in females? Bisexual? What's your type, basically, in a nutshell? Huh?
Why I had to start off first?
It doesn't matter. What is your type?
I don't really have a type, to be honest.
I can't read it.
But I wouldn't really say I into bisexual females because all there is the bliss.
Yeah, but listen to this. We just boy, we not into the bi. But
Yeah, but-
bi rich, you know, we stupid. That's
You
no way
bi
we did it.
retarded. That's what it is. But at the end of the day, dog, I don't really have a type, but I like pretty females. That's what I just like nice kids. I mean, it can't be too big. Because I am not really a big person, to be honest. Who know me know that I'm not a big person. So. But other than that, you're good. Hola.
It's my type, babe. Bye.
Yeah,
You see red, girl?
yeah, boy.
Place it in my heart.
Yeah, boy.
I mean,
Yeah,
not
boy.
wrong with the darkies, no. That's something. I real fine darkies out here, but you see red, girl, boy? Oh, God. No, they don't like to be called red. You see the light skin girl?
Light skin.
Yeah. Yeah, with a nice pretty little smile, a little good personality. God.
Okay. Well, you red girls out here watching.
I didn't know you was calling. Okay. Anyways. Honestly, I prefer for lesbians because I had my fair share of bisexual girl, honestly.
It wasn't a good experience.
Dog, I don't know. Like they just can't leave the man and them alone now, boy. So
Don't ever feel.
I try it. It's not that I hate all you. I love all you. You know? I don't mind. But now, boy, if all you can't stay to one gender at a time, better you forget. Better you forget. You can't want to have a man and a girl at the same time. Dog, that my thing. If it's that, better you let me know, so you know if I'm okay.
Bisexual out here, they understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you can understand.
The others who just want to be on a real F-up thing, man.
Yeah, mister. So if you can understand that, cool. Other than that, better you come full gear or don't come a fucking tall. It's that simple.
You must have something about yourself too. Don't forget that.
Exactly.
You understand? You must be. You can't be a boring kid because I
Oh God, at least you have a little skill now. You could come a little here,
something, you
cook
could
something.
cook.
Or they come to give people the stress.
Yes.
I should.
And then too, and make it worse, say you're red and again, but the stress get it.
I mean, somebody must be with it, though. Somebody must be with it.
True. Okay, that very instinct.
I mean, okay, well, I feel like everybody know that my type is red girls.
Yeah, they know.
That is very evident, and I have I just love them. I mean, no thing to the darkies and them and the brownings, you know. If it's a red sweet browning, then you might get a little some. But I mean, I prefer the reds any day, anytime. Pulling out the rude boy. This is not a sponsored ad. Big up good boy, same way though. But yeah.
I have a question. to Miss. So I want to know how you just get your current girlfriend to be okay with you and your exes being so close. Cause
Okay. So well. I feel like everybody just asks that question. Asks that question very often. I would say the first thing is, dog, I know with all my exes, I don't have no ex that I owe in with none. All of them, me and them locked in. We good, we's friends. I check for them check for me, right? But prior to me getting involved with girls, I just let them know in advance that I am good with my exes. And this is up to you if you choose to continue. If you don't want to continue, well, I tell you, cunt, to be honest, I still ain't locking them off though. Because I done with them, I don't want them anymore. And then them bitches, this big girls, them is get along. You know, them, once you trust me, dog, you gotta trust me though, cause my lifestyle is like a while on the media, eh? And I must feel like I have all them gal and them man. I real normal way. I real. But I loyal by none of my gal and them out you could ever say Suggz hold me and put me on clown thing. None. Kiki, what you gotta say? She done say some shit, dog.
Nah, it's true.
Right.
The dog is a good one, but on that, touching on that topic there, it's facts real. I mean, we's big people at the end of the day. You move on with your life.
Girl.
I mean, and then too, if you know me, you know everybody who I around normal. So, you know, if it is my girl alignment with somebody I used to be involved with, obviously we have a kind of understanding, and as adults, we, you know, had a malice or that kind of, you know, that kind of way.
Everybody kind of under the same understanding.
Yeah, and then too, I don't have an ex that I really war with to say, well.
None. Me and all them good.
And then too, everybody does realize I was never really the problem.
Correct. Oh, dog, listen. All of them out there that could never say I was the problem. Look, you can ask anyone right now. But
it's true.
All them right now that could never say I was the problem. Dog, it was them because you're lying too much.
It's really a two-part, alright? So even after you explain all that, some of them will say they understand, but then
they will still be insecure.
Yeah.
Right, but that is why you have to reassure them that is not the case, and that is why I just bring them together as one. If you realize you see all our we lime in. Yeah, because dog, let me just feel like
She
let be real. Dog, you don't see me, Megan, my current girl, all our we lime in together, and they might be like, you wasn't in Megan pussy at that point in time. Yeah, them just get up.
it's the pictures.
Oh God! And then she go have a fucking picture with Sean Megan kissing in the mirror. So, and I go say,
Dog.
No, but that time when I was with saddest girl now, so I said to myself, saddest girl strong.
No. Hey, listen. If you watching this video, girl, it's happened. She was strong, and she just know why. She and Megan was like this. You dig? So she don't know. Oh God, me and Megan was together that donkey years ago, dog. That done come and gone.
I tell this one, I know.
Dog, me and Megan was together. I was 13.
She was girly since you.
Yeah. That understandable.
But listen, right? Watching me on this one. This one X.
Yeah.
No, but
Dog.
no, but listen, right? Now I understand the insecurities, right? But I'm not saying what will you have, because you trying to make me get busted. I don't want that. No, because listen, you can sit down and you can have a mature conversation with your girl, and they will sit down and understand. But when it happening, they will feel an next type of way. They will course, might feel about against. But as I just always say, though, all my ex want me back, so I know it's not the problem.
Correct.
Right? But if I tell you we cool, it's that. It ain't. But I am a very respectful person. So if my ex coming at me while them know me and you saying, then you not know they're getting cut off.
Yeah, I mean, so real. It's so real long. It's so real. Somebody might watch me and say, "Fuck up for that, my ex doing my girl toes, dog." Like, so supportive. It's a supportive ex.
I was going on like fucking.
You understand where I'm coming from? I fucking.
That's okay.
I handling it. Yeah, baby, you gonna do your toes.
Nah, the man don't worry about anybody. I would love.
But my ex doing your toes.
Media.
But
when you're involved in the life personally, like all you know, what going on.
Everybody cool.
You understand? The media can feel what I want to feel. They must be, yeah, she must do it, Chloe, and the whole team. That is fine. You got a, you know, happy family. Don't study that.
Family reunion.
Want to happen like, but men ain't ready for that kind of level.
But the thing is, the difference with that, as I start with that topic with man, though. No, let me be real, though. As I had some certain people that say that we's gays at the end of the day.
Yeah.
No, we's gays at the end of the day.
Female friends.
Yeah.
You can't mess with me for having friends who's girls.
Mister, no, regardless of what, okay, what woman, let's pay to realize that we is girls.
Yeah.
And my
So we could have female friends. We are girls.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
But
whatever you
of
feel
course,
like
we're going to put the boundaries, but we are girls. This is what it is.
understand.
It's the
It
pictures.
grew me up in no boxers.
Yeah.
I choose to put our boxers.
I tell you, I had a whole pink panty, Dora, boots, all in them one.
I had a favorite Sophia, the first panty she got me maybe buy for me when I was maybe about 9, 10. So I wear that till I was in secondary school, Mr. I didn't care.
Dog. Yeah. Dog. Yeah. Come on, but that's the number one thing though. Kiki, that's your fact, you're not talking.
They be real low with
I have to have
girls.
female friends though.
With
Because
girls.
I know when I'm gonna look for a man. Man is very my segment.
I just feel that.
One or two brethren.
But then I get to it. Here, you see, we say now, then girl look at the camera, but well, I can have male friends. No, me say.
No, me say them want to put. Boy, them want to put in a back shot, girl, eh?
Yeah,
No, girl,
good,
tell me.
Mister. Here, what I like about. He like me, but I don't like he.
Yeah, and I bisexual, but I like girls more.
Let me know. Stop. Calm down.
Wait, just
Calm down. Friend, calm down.
Moving too fast.
It's now 10 minutes in the segment.
No, but I.
Stop.
Listen.
You're moving too fast.
You're moving.
Listen.
You're moving.
Hear what I saying, like. All of them girls and them out there who like to ball the bisexual, but they like girls more. You see the deepest pits of hell? I know. You never watch now. You literally gargling your whole life since you small. You understand? You lost your virginity when you was 13, 12 and come to tell me you like me the most out of all the man that was done living inside, yeah? Girl, you belong in hell, girl. What you watching it right now? Who feeling it in she soul? You belong in hell. I don't care what anybody tell me, why.
You know what else got me mad? You see the females who gone. You see, it's one thing if it doesn't like man, because I don't like man too, I say, girl, come in and grow me up, right?
Pause.
But to see if it is, you reach a certain stage in your life and you're saying it's a lesbian, you're calling yourself a lesbian.
Right.
And a girl come and break your heart and end up with a man and the man breed you.
That doesn't
Don't come back. Don't come back.
You see that? Listen, get what?
Don't come back. We don't want you.
I had a
Do not want you. What is wrong with you, girl?
Yeah, what she coming to tell me? Yeah, what she coming to tell me? Yeah, she have a whole child now. Yeah, she coming to tell me I should have stay in this relationship.
Pause. We go for if it.
No, it's in pause. It's at 12 minutes.
you're higher.
She come and tell me no, but what she should have stayed in the relationship because she would never be going through what she going through.
That's too bad.
I mean,
Who sent she there?
yeah. Who said it?
Nobody.
She didn't say please go and have a sexual relationship with a nigga.
And
We don't care.
You know the fuck up thing? They don't like to use protection, boy.
At all.
And then you're coming back by me,
for me
boy.
to put my mouth there, girl.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You have to take a cleanse. Take a beach bath. Something. Self-learn. Something. Do something different.
Man so tossy. Anything with a cat them.
Anything. A dog pass too fast in a skirt, a man go fuck it. I don't care nobody tell me.
Them passing through.
All kind of girl then coming by you and then you come back by me.
Never in life. But Kiki, I want to ask you something though, because you know, say something. When you no, when you say you did like man at a point in time, right? Because I feel like how deep was he liking for the man though? Because like you feel like
I mean, you are a female, remember?
no, but how you felt at that time? You were talking about when you say that like man at a point in time, yeah. How you was?
I, from ever since I know myself, I did like females, you know. From since preschool, I remember.
Right.
So since back then, donkey years.
Okay.
So having females and male, it to me it wasn't really something hard to do, because I mean that is something your family pushing to do. I mean, it's like you're growing up, you had to marry, you had to find a boyfriend, you had to marry him, you had to take make trend, that's the life. That way you know. But for me, I always knew that's why I like dog.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I get catch multiple times on that shit.
Serious.
And it's like, yeah, until it's like,
But as you said that too, I have a next follow-up question for all of you though. So how it was to like come out, family to find out like he's a lesbian? What was the experience like? I will give all my experience last though.
So I must go.
Okay, like I need to know how it was for all you.
What you mean, like telling our parents or?
Yeah, or how did they find out you was a lesbian and how they reacted?
Oh well, honestly, I didn't always know, right? And I did tell my aunt on my father's side first, cause she's the normal one,
Right, she cool.
right? So I tell her, I say, well, I want to have a conversation with my mother, and I want you be there. So man went behind my back, message my mother and tell my mother. Them time when I was linking with a girl right next door now, boy. She used to come up from there. She used to come up from where she living, and she know the neighbors now, boy. My mother called me outside. I didn't like with the girl. My mother called me inside. What you aunt telling me about you like girls? And she said, I said, boy, what you talking about? Dog. I had asked you about. I had asked my mother, like, what you talking about? You know? She was like, well, yeah, and come on, let me know. So and so and so. I was like, but she gonna do that?
Yeah, she gonna do that.
I was like, well, it's true. I did tell. Yeah. She dragged me out the closet today. Okay. Girl, my mother called her meeting with sister and everybody. All of them lying off and she and I sit down here. Them asking me, so when this come about.
Pause, sorry, to cut it.
Yeah, so all of them lying off in a chair, watching me now, asking me, so what make you like girls? So I hear like, how am I supposed to answer this now?
Right.
Because how somebody supposed to answer that question? I don't know, I guess so. I born so, I guess, because it was always so now, boy. So I let them know. At first moment I was like, well, I don't want you. You know, and thing. I was like, well, alright. I guess she has answered and tell she, well, it's a phase. Clearly, it's not a phase. Right. So after a while, that was like a few years ago actually. Now she real good. She don't like fuss about it, you know. My ex used to go by us and stuff. So she okay. She okay with it now. She open up, says she fine. She just don't like that, don't kiss in front of she.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Obviously, you know. Yeah, like, but other than that, yeah, that's just what I call it.
Okay. Who next?
Well, boy.
I have a book.
Okay.
Me, boy? I was a fucking Muslim. So I didn't know. Yeah, I was a Muslim dog, so. Wow. I was in the closet for a good while until I reached 18. I had always know because I never used to wear skirt and until Muslim was supposed to be wearing pants and things. So you know, I reached 18. I still didn't tell nobody, you know, because I saying, boy, how are you gonna tell them this, boy? I think my hair my father find out. Boy, that he's a Muslim, say no, he find out. But I had come back from a pool party and my ex had take a picture and post it up. But like she forget to block one of she family member. And like they see it and send it in our family group chat. And like I mean who send it to he send a picture. So
what was in the picture?
We were hug up now, but she was in front, I was behind she and he was kinda, you know? Yeah, and we was matching too. Yeah, I see it no. Yeah.
Fucking group chat.
Aye. So we on the family group chat. Whoever. Yeah, we are with the family group chat, whoever. What? He sending the group, he wash his hands, he this. You see me in a pity, I'll get up, I got ting, whatever thing. You know? So me and he probably never talk for probably a good month or something. So I message him and I apologize and whatever thing, cause dog, I do real shit at this life, so whatever thing. But my mother and them boy, them had always know boy. So it was normal. It's normal on my mother's side though, because
It's hard for him.
yeah, I mean, remember it's Muslim, so you know, so so boy.
Wow.
Yeah, boy, I had to realize it.
Okay, go ahead.
Jesus.
Tug. Let me get just a summary, basically. My god sister had me shot and punch and a whole nipper punch in my myself, look. And chasing it with Kyrie Rose, mister. And I ended up reaching no money, girl, and couldn't beat myself nothing. But weeks, months, my mother, I don't wear no boxers in my house, you blighted my house. So, all this time, and I jumpy. She know me, she go shoes, all them kind of shut up thing. But at the end of the day, I know the type of mother I have, so I still have respect that I was in she place, so I used to abide by such now. But this one night I come home drunk and she let me know I need to speak to you. But I knock out about a good 3-4 hours and then I wake up and go and talk to she. But she let me know I talk to her about that boxers and I say, Miss Eddie, mind you, I said still drunk, eh? I say, girl, here was the scene. So, bam, bam, bam. I like this since then. However, I say, remember when they beat me for doing this long time, I said it was since long that time. So, I say, so if I vex dog, I drunk, stay drunk, let you know was the scene. And she was like, this is the first time, mind you, if you know my mother, you know my mother is a rare talk, and you know my mother don't shut up. This woman, this is the first time my mother ever, she little drag up to her, she's a mother, but she's a hard one. Like, this is the first time I see my mother get emotional, this woman flicking, watch me in my face, she didn't even tell me nothing, good night, I just walk out your room, go on and sleep. When a woman wake up for work 4 o'clock in the morning, the next day, dog, that was the first time in my life my mother touched me and tell me she loved me, Like, that's the relationship me and my mother. Like, she's not a person to hug you and tell you she love you. She ain't no parents as baby and tell you, baby, honey, not my mother, mister. My mother in the army and my mother like a fucking drill sergeant. Like, that's how I grew up my whole life. I never grew up in no kind of affection and thing like that. So, you understand how come I say it was bad?
Wow.
But she told me she love man, normal, yeah.
Okay, so I'm tell you. Let me tell you what went on here. I really get into the thing, dog. So first to begin, right? I would say this is from since I small. And if my mother see this video, I love you same way, girl. I will like apartheid, you know, that kind of way. Yeah, you have to do what you have to do, but I live the life at the end. You live yours and me live mine. And all like apartheid. Love you still. Anyway, so since I small, right, I used to be literally like seeing girls and find out what's real nice. And by young at the same time too, so you really know nothing about no lesbian thing, whatever. I never really grew up around that. You know, nobody can grow up in that. You understand? Dog. So thing now, I like just used to feel that kind of way when I see girls and thing, but never really put nothing to it. And then to how I grew up, like living with my parents and thing, them always had me real inside. So I never know nothing about no outside. I wasn't on no media and thing. But my father died is when I started really, how to say, do my own thing, but not like in a wayward way. I just kind of distance myself from family in a way. So I could have find myself more on a deeper level. So I distance myself. Anyhow, I started kind of succumb my feeling in a way. Not trying to like bring it to the light, but then I started to say, alright. So I ended up having a boyfriend. And that was my first boyfriend. I was like about 12 or 13. But like, oh God. Yes. But I mean, we never do nothing though. So, you know, the most we ever do was kiss. So I didn't really give a fuck about that, you know. Yeah, period. No nigga was inside this pussy. I'm sorry. Anyway, no offense to anybody, the fuck man, eh? That's fine. But yeah, no. No. So as I said, when I was a teen, I just never really was feeling, I guess, what I was supposed to feel. And nobody you see that? No. I mean,
nigga, baby,
clap that tea. Oh, but I'm sorry, but
feel emotional.
No, you can't feel emotional. Everybody had a different.
Yeah, but not how I wanted. Yeah.
What?
Nah, it wasn't how I wanted.
Wait.
Nah.
The next part though. No, I mean, if everybody had a different experience, some people literally, had sex with men, and that was fine. You have to find yourself in different ways. And I'm not judging any all. If that was the case, I just never take it that far. I couldn't.
And for the sons out there, you look and judge your dog like a cable.
Nah, no, all I can't really judge. Everybody, dog, dog, 99% of them still fucking niggas. Yeah, okay, let me finish this story, dog. So as I say, whoever do that before, that is completely fine because I know plenty studs had to do that to experience to know like, okay, well, this is not really what I want. I just never take it that far. I never, a man, a boy never make my pussy wet. I didn't feel to fuck. No.
Yeah. My boyfriend taped me. Yeah.
Just now.
When drunk, the whole community.
We listen and we don't judge, dog. We listen and we don't judge, dog.
That was that. Tyrone. Okay, see, we here now though.
Yeah, okay.
I ain't really feeling no how, but I used to kind of feel like how I was in a way because you know that kind of make me and my father relationship related, but the way me and my daddy pass.
We'll get into that in the later half. Lord, this is our podcast, boy. So, Kiki, stop it now.
SP.
Okay.
SP.
Oh, okay.
You tell me about that.
So I was like, I don't know, it just never happened for me. So when I had this boyfriend and thing, you know, he very nice. He was very handsome. He's a very good looking boy. He's still good looking up to this day. You know yourself, you know, big up you. So thing now, we kiss. That was my first kiss, and I just was like, I don't think I feel the way I supposed to feel.
Okay.
You know? And then I end up meeting Megan. And when I meet Megan and I kiss Megan, it start to feel
Electric.
Yeah. Harry's water park. You understand? Shit was happening. So I ended up having an ex-boyfriend, and he was nice. I did like him more than the first one. Right? I had two boyfriends, yeah. So after the second one, right, I was like, you know what? Let me stop fucking doing that. So I just lucky off completely, and I was with Megan alone. So after when she come and started sleep over and stuff like that, I had this one night. We was up arguing late in the night in the kitchen. And I was telling her about like certain things that we're going through in the relationship. And my mother was up, but it was late, she was sleeping. And she heard the whole entire conversation. She hear every single thing, dog. Like every single, like, yeah.
Was she here?
You're not paying attention. The whole conversation.
Oh.
She never hear me doing nothing. Yeah. So she hear the whole entire conversation and we arguing. And then she messaged me on my phone. I was like, I so disappointed in you. Like, you know, I can't believe like you this. People really come and tell me you was this and I didn't believe them. And, you know, to hear you, you know, talking like that with this girl or whatever. And she was like, you know, she don't want shit to come around no more and them kind of thing. Well, my belly sink to my ass. I feeling sick, like my belly doing fucking backflips, dog. And my mother literally, like, she didn't take it good at all. She was like, she take it to the furthest extent. She said, like, she just owning me, come up my fucking house like it was real bad, dog. And we stopped talk for a long time. And my sister and them, like, them is chill people now, so she feel like, you know, it's her face. And I have a demon on me. That was like, oh, I have a demon on me. Yeah, and them had a pray to and shit like that. And I didn't really feel.
If a parent can't accept you for who you are, they don't really love you, dog.
Because my mother, she wasn't accept she.
Straight sex is literally having a nigga pounding on you endlessly until he just say and that's it. That is not because look, she now say something. My mom was a little offended, just slightly, just now there because she bought teeth in her who had a nigga inside them. I telling you the honest truth. I tried it and that's why I can tell you. I see why it's no because ew, it wasn't for me because after we done what we do, I sit up on the bed and I watch it. I mean, it was alright in the moment, but it's not something I could do for the rest of my life. And I too dominant for that. Right. Like I could remember this nigga on top of me and I looking to choke it to pull. You know, I mean, some niggas like that, but I like more
dominant shit.
You understand where I'm coming from? So it was too much in me. Yeah, I like to pet, get on flip, get on all. I real wild. I know this. I the hot one in the team, but at the end of the day, dog, I can't take that with man just had to pong till them finish and that is a dog. By the time they get ready to really release, you done ready to say, hey, I done, but no, I can't take that way. But that's how I know what I really like and what I really into, because I tried the other. I mean, kudos to the people who never try and don't really know, to my 2 friends here, like them, but I try it, and I say because they got bad heartbreak.
And she tried for herself, but I didn't try it.
So wait, how you know? You just know, like me?
No. You know, there's always say, watch your girl child when you're growing up. Yeah, my mother. If you see this, well, you fail. You fail to watch me. Serious? Because it's people right there, others, you know?
Yeah.
And a lot of studs could agree. Because a lot of studs I know was raped or sexually assaulted when they was younger. So, you know, but that wasn't the reason why I turned gay. I did always know. Because I had 2 boyfriends in school when I was in Form 1 and when I was in Form 2. It lasts a week, both of them. No kiss, no nothing. So it's like, I don't get irritated already, man. That's just irritated fucking me. I be real.
Right.
I just can't stand. We could be cool. I have a lot of male friends. But you see when, dog, I know men who, there is a friend, dog, now. And it was telling you, boy, you're looking real good, no, dog.
Yeah.
Alright, I come behind you, dog. It's not that. Let me get, no.
Men are still
It's not that. You see that studs out here, does make them feel, because they have a man, I know, I travel with the man, he am not say, like, man, I was like, no, he am not, but I about 10 studs looking just like you. I'm like,
I'm happy for all of us.
I was like, well, happy for them, go back there. Yeah, they, because it's not going to be me. He am not. Yeah, he am not. Well, that's what them tell me too. Them not on that, but I get through. I say, well, like them, go back there. It will never be me. I say, unless you're coming for me to fuck you, then come. And make sure I'm bringing thing when you come in.
And listen I don't mind getting a nice nigga to fuck, Like,
Thank
honest
you.
to God.
Thank you.
No, like, you know, it has some gay fellas that spend the money, dog. I don't mind that because I could have a jam. So if it is you what I want, I pass her.
You want to fuck a man? And he asked?
With my fake dick, yeah? I ain't paying my mouth or nothing, I don't know nothing like that. What do you mean why if it is a spending the money, don't I do it now? Oh, they don't know.
No, don't get me wrong, as a freak, but she
on a different level.
Mr. Once it making sense, dog. I not doing that. Like, anyhow, we going and talk about I started it, dog. We first experience, Mr. It's like
So, the first time I went to do that now, boy, I tell my mother. I can't remember. I tell my mother because she didn't even know me and that girl was linking still. Anyways, and by the girl place. No, the night before, because we talk about it. Because I tell she I come back, she we talk about it. The night before now, I on TikTok scrolling. I telling all of them that we spying on me. I see a video a man went and eat. Now boy, the man get strep throat. If you see the man mouth and throat and think, yeah, from eating a girl cat. So I think in myself, dog, hey boy, I study in your day. But it never happened to me, I ain't gonna lie. When I went, my experience was good. Girl was clean, me ain't gonna lie. It wasn't no bad odor, everything was proper, good. I was glad, but the next morning I wake up, my throat hurting by thinking I get. But it was just, your mind, no, but that is just to show you, dog. No, oh God, cap. You know, I must say it was a mind thing. Because as I get up, my throat feeling like everything, but within the same 2 minutes, it's normal. I tell myself, I frightened, no dog, because
My first experience was with my first girlfriend, my first ever had a girl, like, and I was she first 2 dogs, you know. But we went hotel for she birthday. In the Alicia's, that one Alicia's was booming.
she ready to put it down.
So you know, we bathe and everything, you know. And the beach clean, come on. Yeah, so you know, my first experience was good. You know, you kiss from the neck, go down, you know, you make my way now.
So play? What's she doing?
Anyway, TMI.
You know? But now my first experience was brilliant. To be honest, I can make my boy like I was born for this, boy.
Serious, I feel like that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, feel like this, like I reached my destiny. I fulfilled my purpose.
No, I just see for them because when I'm ready to hit my
Come, my dog. You mean?
done?
Yeah, my one was so long. It was brilliant. Yeah, my boy was
So I have like.
The first, eh?
So the first, the first time was with a girl who I consider was my real friend. I mean, and she was very close. Like that was my dog. So she could come and sleep by me and thing and whatever. Cause as I tell her, I grew up in a strict house, so my mother never used to tell me sleep by nobody and thing. So the girl come and sleep by me now, boy. And we went beach and thing that night, whatever. Well, that day, and we come back home. She sleeping with me on the double decker in my mother's house, eh? So I said, oh God, cute. I mind you, long time I wore something with her because she doing all kind of things. She kissing my through, and we went to school together, we went hello together. She kissing my through window, she touching me, she doing all kind of thing. We always on the phone late in the night, anytime I'm on the phone, we're on the phone with so and so. You understand where I'm coming from? So in my matter, from since back then I was feeling you, I feeling, so I thinking, yeah boy, there's some kind of spark now, boy. So I remember sitting up on my bed and saying, boy, if this always has happened, boy, it had happened, boy. So mind you, this girl on the phone with him, man, eh?
Nah, I lost my day.
And I ended up playing, she didn't get hung up that phone. No, I was real bold. First when I said get hung up that phone, mind you, I was 14, eh? I was in Form 2. You understand? And she hung up that phone, girl. She was like, I go and hang up the phone. Mind you, she's like 2 years older than me. I did always like older bitches, you know. I love my kids older than me. See them older girls? God, anyhow, I digress. But, yeah, I end up touching she, however. But the thing is, she let me know she was a virgin, eh? But why use a virgin? And I enter in this first. And then I enter this. Tell me why I enter this. My inexperience, eh? And it still had space. Mind you, my fingers are not small. It might look small on camera, but I don't have small fingers, right? Because some people must be struggling with one. You understand? Like, be real. So you went for telling me use half version, no? Try again. So then that time, I try again. I said, let me pull out that try and I go down on the girl, look, talk. It was the worst. It literally smelled. If you want to know how bad tongue did it smell like, open a 10 of tuna, mister. Literally a 10 of tuna. You understand where I'm coming from? So I forget. Then next time I try it, I give me the same individual. I come and I tell her later that little history.
You like tuna?
Bye. Here one my girl go and push your little sister to sleep after I finish school early and I go on my share. Push your little sister to sleep. Thing. We go on over in she mother room. We sit down. Thing. Here the greatest now. This girl. We know wait here now. We know one and fucking. We know going into the fucking scene. Eh? So I kissing she whatever thing. Here she now we stop. Here she now wait. I'm going to the bathroom to wet it up a little bit for you.
What?
So mind you, I was 14 years. I don't know. But I honestly didn't know that you're supposed to lubricate on your own now. So I said to myself, go through. Go to the bathroom, you go and wash off, you go and get wet from and go through. But I think you can take a little bath, she just go and wash off and come back on the bed by dog boy. When I go down there, I say in my head, while I get in she head, I say in my head, cane boy. And I again, listen, I gag. Like in the between the, and I don't know if she feel the gag or, but I know I gag. You understand? You still don't, about a good 30 seconds. It was not long. Oh. Then, and next one, this time I was at kill. I was playing big stud. That time I said, let me get a break. And I went to that stud. Man, try kill. Yeah, big this time. I was like 15. Yes, hush. Yes. Them a dog now, me and she close on now, dog. So, no, nothing. No malice, dog. No, dog, I go and marry the girl. Mind you, I was a little hotty back then now, boy. So I end up going by the girl. I realized I ain't seen her a little bit, you know. So anyhow, I know the girls just want to see she too now.
I mean, oh God, come on, lean forward now. Get my clear view now, boy.
This is my bestie guy. I know if she were anybody, but
you're single?
Anyhow, go on here, see now it's hot.
I'm going trial.
That must.
I sin.
Anyhow, trial some right now, say.
But so then after I know I go marry the girl. I tell my mother, I go my little brother sports. I ain't go to sports. I go marry the girl, man. I say right, if I say we get dress up, pack it up. Go called my she live with she father and she grandmother and she grandfather, eh? So I go on, thing. She didn't introduce me to nobody. I just walk in the house and she just cry me through. So we...
Can I get together?
So we sit and calm and things started going to shit thing. So my girl went down and started giving me head, right? Literally 10 seconds into the head, dog, she father come knocking. So Williams tells me, get it fast as I fucking grab her mother con blanket. The man walking on me, First time I say, girl, fuck better, you forget that. And me never continue to do nothing until a couple of weeks after, boy, because I was traumatized. Your father walking on me, boy, dog, boy.
So
what do? Yeah. When he walk in, he was like, it was he and sugar grandmother by the door. Here, sugar grandmother. But you intend to do shoot to your friend. So there's me.
That was she lost dog because you go.
Yeah. She was a little slow. She was a little slow. Like, be real. She first everything. Remember, she never had a boyfriend, nothing. She first everything.
And do no
first kiss everything. Like that bedroom, everything happened in that bedroom was first everything. So I could understand why she was a bit, you understand? So she was like, they're my friend, ting, and that was it. She closed back the bed. There was no man and them like me from daddy till fourth. And that was my longest fucking relationship. A whole, how much ever. But that was dog, yes.
That's crazy.
Wow, change topic once, I'm getting an emotion.
Why Suggz does hate we? Well, don't like us.
Like,
for the girl.
Competition.
Yeah. Or not even, it's not even for girl too, but like, okay. You see me out there, you watching me hard, dog. Like, come on, let me know that I'm looking good now, dog, normal.
Yeah, like, why does he hate me for you?
Yeah, like, what you hate me for? Yeah. Dog, I didn't even know them. Yeah. They hate kicking real bad. Yeah, that's because of association.
Yeah, dog. And our friend locked me off because I talking to Kiki.
Dog, that's crazy.
Why though?
No,
why Suggz really hate you out here though?
No,
what is we doing them?
Cause
the girl. Yeah.
No, it's not a girl because it's not like the girls come on me, the girls don't come on me. It's just like I feel like it's an egotistic thing. Like certain people just feel a certain way when it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Some of it does just be trying so hard to be men. That is an extent.
Like you see that, mister. Yeah, what is going on though? Yeah, what's going on? They realize, alright. The girl and them can't go wrong. Kiki, Shabby. So now I moving now. They see me in the picture now. All of us. Yeah, everybody want me now, boy. And them other people say the same thing, that way. So I can't help that dog. I can't help that dog. Dog,
like I was say dog, you can't be vexed if you girl like me. At least you have good taste,
Yeah, at least she not coming.
Yeah, at least she not going around no kind of style looking like the dirty, that no owner like that. No, Entire starts going out there and they have no money. Mean saying I have real money now, but I don't be acting like I have money now. But it have one thing to be broken and normal, but have the ones who broken and acting like them have the whole of money, dog, and you're out there waiting for people to buy drinks and it's like
that's an extent too, but to see when it is like that and they ungrateful with it and they lashing on the females and they all they horning and they doing all that. You see that?
Real, I don't read that.
Yeah, they're making it bad for me and
you see if it has Galax. But if you're out there and they're doing that, dog, and they're still beating the girls, dog, that is fail. Same thing like man, you know. Time man does do the same thing, dog.
No, but where's that, though? Dog, the kind of, I don't know why Suggz do that. I don't know if they're feeling like they're more manly when they do that thing, like the girl. If they let them know, sit down there and then sit down here to be the girl. No. I never do that. I would never either. Not gonna lie. I was in a relationship where, we was in a relationship, we was talking. And the girl slapped me by dog. I sit down there first of all, I had to sit down and understand like what went on there because I done study about 3 different ways. I could have get myself in real trouble one time. Because, dog, I get vexed one time, I done vex. We done in a kind of heated argument. You slap me in my face. My face too good, the money maker. Dog,
As like somebody
But here what I do, dog. I stand up and let she know. I say, here what? Enjoy your Saturday night. Because your mother coming home now, I'll let she know, dog.
Put it on your face.
No, not spit like.
Oh,
I get lash in my face.
dog, yeah? My girl, boy.
She? That way do my friend?
What's she face now? Like, what you talking about? Hey. Manners it. She manners it.
But you see, dog, when it comes to these studs, there are plenty of studs that dislike me. And I don't know why. Because I even mix up and mingle.
Exactly.
Thank you.
They had no choice but to be us.
Yeah. No choice.
Honestly,
No choice.
I'm switch up and show it. Because I'm not. I know I just look good.
Well, I mean, I was girly first, you dig?
I know I just look good, dog, but.
Dog, them does hate me, you know, dog. Dog, them hate me, dog. You remember the fucking time you got to flick with me with a certain star and she say I real fucking dirty and thing? And you show me that big fat whale? You remember? Dog, when I sent it and I won view, dog, and I said she was cutting something with some girl and she was like, Suggz real dirty and all kind of thing, and you send me at. Dog, if you see this girl fucking stay, dog. This girl like a barrel, dog. And telling her girl I real dirty. But you know me from, girl. I didn't even know you, girl. We ain't in the same fucking bracket in life. But all the time sit up next to me, why? Let it be real.
I know.
When I chop the flag,
I know. Because she attacked me that.
But what's your problem?
Plenty all you go call me fake because I chop a flick somebody chop for me for somebody, right? But at the end of the dog, you had to know. No, it's not a dog thing.
I don't care that my dog.
It's just like it's the principle. How you could be looking like this and you watching this and saying she's half vagrant?
Yeah.
I mean, even if she begging out there, dog, like be real, she don't look like a vagrant to me.
I don't beg nobody.
She don't look like a vagrant to me.
How she
So
vagrant? It have nobody in this world like I say Suggz beg them. No girl, nothing. You fucking mad. This big fucking bad shit, bitch, be fucking for real. You could never fucking be next to me. In no time. In no day. You wanna fucking DM me and tell me as a vagrant girl.
Good thing we know, because here I tell you.
Nah, she fuck with my intelligence, the dog. I was like, but who the fuck even is she?
and it's because you know them, eh?
Talk about. Yes.
No, your mama that has been the ones we don't know.
The other boy, he's sweet boy. No, that's like you lie. Yeah.
No, for real. But you know the funny thing is, them baby studs hating on me. Baby studs. All they now come out of school and thing, dog. No, I'm not saying I some big dog. All they now come out of school, dog, and all they just cutting it means saying all they not fresh, dog, but dog.
What was the reason for she saying that?
She just a hater, dog. It had to be that. She is a hater. Everything is a problem for she. Sure.
I never. It wasn't. She got an afflict direct to me. Somebody send me that fucking thing in it.
So she tells somebody
and somebody send me because the person knows.
I don't like to do.
Boy, they said, hey, so and so, and I say, but when I watch you fucking flick and I say, but
come on, tell me.
Dog, that's showing you.
If you really see the barrel, dog, if it's a fucking sexy stud, I would be like, well, she's a hating ass bitch, but at least you're sexy. But you can't be fucking big and stink in the place talking about as a vagrant girl, your mother girl. Are you sure about that? See me out there and fucking do something in real life, yeah. That's how I'm feeling. Sticky now. Moving on. Because I don't do nobody nothing, dog.
no, it's heavy.
Let it be real. I don't mix up, dog.
No, somebody who I don't know from a place shop a flick for somebody and I get back that flick, dog, and I was like, but I don't know the person. I never see the person in my life, and them talking about me like if them know me personally, you know. And I'm saying, Kiki, tell me this, and Kiki said, you know, I get mad scene with somebody who know out there. You know that scene too. Or for that because me and the person was normal, look. Up to this day, I still don't even have no malice with you, dog. Like honest, stop core, dog. Up to this day.
Guys, like I did my stuff, but I certain in the video, dog. I went on the beach. That's certain in the video. Boy, I walking by Uncle Sam now, bend the corner. Who I used to see that individual and she girl and the friend, dog. So the individual watching me dead in my face and saying nothing. Not saying nothing, dog. But the guy, the saddest guy in the back watching me and smiling. Say, well, what's him now, dog? And when she dare not say nothing, dog. She not even telling me nothing. Nothing. Yeah, but immediate.
No, but you know what else came a real dread?
Take that microphone, she.
Nah,
It's one thing to say, alright, dog, I want you to be my side chick, or I want you to handle certain things with me. But you see, if it is, you say, alright, you start off with that, and then when things get serious, you fucking back out, though. You ready to crash out? I look into kicking your fucking head. Because and not only that, too, you're paying your friends on certain flicks, too. Like, we don't reach there. You understand? Now when they see me and fucking, when they see me out there with the people, you want to crash out.
Okay, yeah, back up.
Why you do that? And then they care one thing, you're like mad people. Why are they doing that? If all the case easy, better they keep all the case inside because they can see hot studs out there.
Sit down one time.
If all the case easy, keep them inside because they're seeing studs out here.
Hot stuff.
Like keep your
Hot sexy stuff.
Right? And then they're coming wrong and then all they're crashing out on me. Why look at come on, all the man. Come on, all the girls. Sorry.
Who touched? Hey, here what? And you messaging? And here you know the greatest. So there's a message. She messaged me off that girl account. The girl I told her send me message. I didn't tell us they don't even know what that girl said though.
No.
I don't know what the girl said.
Like I said earlier, all pussy thing go done. Because dog man be doing the same thing. The way a girl no going behind your back and telling a girl, dog, she's so and so. And it's the same thing all the studs doing, dog. All of it. No, I'm all no dog. Why you think you will never see groups of studs and people liming? You know why? Because studs envious and real feel dog because all they watching my girl and all they dog all they never know my dog swear dog all they never know my girl from a place. You know me, see my girl and want my girl, see my girl and want my girl. How you wanna see my girl and want my girl? Don't know my girl from a place because you see she find my girl and she ready to go in my girl chat. Dog, you know she doing so and so and so. Dog, what the fuck? Even if I doing so and so and so,
You go tell my girl and she's still in fucking going away? How you feeling? Yes, asshole.
Dog, I don't understand that dog. I don't understand that dog because
You out there telling that girl Suggz manipulating you.
yeah.
Suggz how old girl out there. And when she see me in real life, she's telling me, when I with she, I don't feel at peace. When I with you, then I know I'm happy for real.
But they're telling you too now, they're telling you. When I'm with you, all I thinking is of you.
Why? Yeah, I tell her when I with she, I can't stop thinking about you because she's just...
Dog!
No, it's not just like you nothing.
God, fear, girl. Sure. After God, fear, girl. Because girl, I don't know.
Again, you're fucking pregnant or what?
Yeah, what the fuck I drinking, girl?
Drinking what, girl?
Serious thing, dog. And men and studs on the same level when it comes to the shit, though. Because men does hate your dread.
You know what I like? You know what I like? I already work with my girl. You know that my girl. I know that my girl. My girl knows she's my girl. We walking dog and you. Oh, Smalley. Yeah, dog, what the fuck? Dog.
Don't like be real, dog.
Don't like be real, dog. They have not. They're watching me and they're saying, dog, when they still girl, I can get both on the dog. Stop thinking so bad. Because I not on down number one and number two. Then my girl come to you, dog. You see when I get on tossy, so it's what just make my feet slap you, dog.
That's a question, but Kiki, I need Kiki to be here too. Because I want to know how you feel about this, right? If all you, because for me, this is our ultimate deal breaker, dog. Man is our ultimate deal breaker.
I'm telling you, boy.
Right? Because it has some studs out here, dog, who just be cool with the girl fucking man, and it could never be me, way.
Why though?
But it could never be me, way.
No,
You could never be with a man tonight and bring that same thing for me tomorrow.
Mad.
But you matter. A man digging out your girl and you feeling like it's a thing. But hey, it even has studs who just be like, well, alright, let's take men girl, because I take a man girl. Shout out to you one time, bro, you know, like apartheid, right? But you really feel like he could have fucking still be inside she and she with me? Niggas have too much of fucking like ego. Them feel like everybody with them though. Yeah, them feel like they don't really have like real lesbians out here. No? Them feel like everybody just pretending for a period of time. Not this though.
Because some of them studs feeling so.
Yeah.
It has studs making them feel.
Yeah, because there are studs out there who still fucking man. Real. A girl let me know, dog. Every time she fucking she man, she had to play with her nipples. What kind of thing you want? That's the only way he coming. Play with her nipples. What's going on with you? You good?
Nah, dog. It's how that girl look. She tried to fall out done. What time it was? About a week ago, dog. She man no make the child look. No, because I know he ain't with. Yeah. And she post about Saturday. Everybody know. Mind you, shows the man just asked, okay? The only time he does, you know, is when until she push her finger and she in the cacao. And then I said to myself, but you make a try for this man. You have no shame to say you was doing that for how much ever years, mister. That what us can't take with girl. Can't take. You see the females who does be, and I'm not saying this, I just can't hear one time because I know all it does run the thing. Far.
Real far.
Real people are salty man, salty real people. You see the girls who go out looking reggae, they cock up on you, fuck that. You see the girls who just agree to be side chicks. And then they can't take it. Get my ears up here, get my ears up. That's the next thing too. Because I know it's a real man out there that going through the same thing, dog. Like, you know I am not even my girl.
You know that? Relax yourself.
Babe. Babe. That's all I don't know why now. I's a real bad freak. So, I want to know if it is you worth it to come in there with me and my girl because we like that type of shit. I don't know what she look, she behind there right now. You understand where I'm coming from?
She's shy too, and if it
is you worth it, dog, yeah, I wouldn't mind now. And I know she wouldn't mind now, but it can't be weird because it's a real weird girls out here too.
Nah, friend.
It's a real weird, and it's a real girls that don't know themselves, and that's the biggest issue out here. Plenty girls paying themselves in things, and they don't know themselves emotionally, psychologically, and they're just out here effing with all kind of people, dog. They're just doing the most.
Ridiculous. And after you been around the block, you want me to come and love you? What make me so fucking unlucky, boy? Everybody get you. No, man. You come and mind me for love. Why look like I tell you, Tubby? I don't want that. No, but what you telling me about?
Dog. It's how this one stuck. Dog. Look, all are we good? Everybody good. Everybody cool. You know, we good, right? But you freaking, you here, right? I did. You know that is my bird and my girl, whatever. When I did, you tell me, dog, I don't like your girl, boy. She's really irritate me. I don't like to be wrong. She well, don't be wrong. She ain't normal, now, boy. I keep she close. Dog, you're playing so. But yeah, dog. After that, now, when I not there now. Yeah, they cause a whole everybody cool. When I know they up on that shit. All of a sudden is get she hug, all of a sudden is talk to she.
Right. Hola?
So it's like I say no home now and I hear well this girl doing this, that and the other. When you go party on a whole long my girl and well.
But why you girl encourage it?
No, well she didn't encourage it now, boy.
Oh,
she let me know about it one time. You dig? She come and she bring it known to me. She was like, but when you not there, so and so going on. When you day, so and so. So she pulls she up on it.
Yeah.
She pulls she up on it regardless.
Right.
You dig? But then you want to do that to everybody. You're just thirsty.
Everybody, girl.
You want to go behind because why? Dog, honestly, me go like you rolling with all are we. Then say all four are we rolling. There's 4 sweet fucking stars you seen walking.
It's enough girl for all are we though.
Enough girl.
I feel like
and my ego not big, but I'm not ugly dog. No cocky shit, I'm not ugly dog.
Fine. I'm fine shit.
Fine shit.
I am fine shit.
Dog normal. I'm not saying all in all, you know, but dog, it's how you carry about yourself. You see, if it has stuff that not shaving, but we can go there.
Wow.
It helps, dog. It don't matter if you're ugly, dog. Yeah, we don't go there. Dog, it's appearance too, dog. It's appearance, dog.
Who don't shave?
But I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah. You fucking like.
No, I swear.
That is true. That is true.
Dog.
You telling me, you dog, cause you have touched me now. No, cause
I ask them, so why you they shave another? I mean shaving. I a big man, so I watch them like. Dog, and the other day I make a TikTok about this and I said, dog, I mean, yes, I girl, you need to remember is
Correct. Dog, hygiene is a thing, dog. Appearance is a thing, dog. Girl, like, you clean, you smelling good, you looking clean, your face clean, your dick.
Pull down your boxes and you hairy, right?
But no, but here's where's them thing, dog. Them thinking, okay, as I touch me not, so I don't need to shave.
Or
yeah,
no,
no girl.
No girl.
You hold me. Yeah, it's true. But don't play like
I ain't doing that strap thing, though. Don't tell me not my whole strap. Don't tell me nothing about no strap,
I
though.
run real far from our shop. Don't even play like it. Come on.
Actually, now.
That strap is a one size, one fit all. That is a one size. That's a Kiki only size. So nobody else can fit in a harness but me. So it's an hand no putting on nothing.
Exactly.
And I'm very sorry. Go from here with that.
That's really.
Dog, no, but why saying is, as much as it's a touch me not, you had to think about your hygiene, dog. 'Cause even if you go and you go and have sex with your girl, you go and have sex with your girl, like we say, it's hot. You take off your jersey, your arm. I feel like you're tickling me, my face, so I sneezing, nigga, sneezing, 'cause you're tickling she all on she face, all on she ears. Dog go.
Not even that. The kind of girl I like them to lick me from my tattoo. So you must be able to lick me.
Dog, even if the girl not, even if your girl not touching you, dog, clean yourself now, dog.
Yeah. It's a new thing, though.
Hey,
dog.
see them studs. Who like to wear them? Pardon, just our boxers. Oh, let's stop all this shit, eh? Stop that shit, them studs. Who like to wear pardon with just boxers, dog?
That make no sense.
Stop your shit, because how are the wings slapping too? The little side part.
One difference how the one with only wings, dog. I'm gonna tell you something. Your mother grew you up with panties.
I have literally.
And it's on period panties.
It's half the panties.
Panties just for my period specifically.
Not for that,
Yeah.
Exactly. As soon as my period done, I know it done. I go in and bathe, dog.
I bathe and
From my wash my panty, pack it away for the next
Yes.
month.
I have no shame in my panty and for my period. I love my period panties, dog.
I want to get my vex. You see them motherfuckers who like to ask you. You just get your period, how you stinking motherfucker now.
No, because when I was 6, my mother cried my body gynecologist and she take out my ovaries, she take out everything now, boy. So it's not nothing.
It's mostly men that's asking them thing, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, real panty man, and I still fucking a girl. You stupid. You stupid.
And thing too, I want to point out to them studs too on the hygiene, no, dog. If I let just imagine, right? That's how I just think about it, right? The way you present yourself is the way you should. The way you in camera you getting back yourself, right? I talking shit. But they were thinking here deep down, right? Just the fucking way you want your girl to give herself to you, you should give yourself back to she the same way.
And walk on the strap.
Dog! Mr. You see,
they use the strap on somebody else and want to use it on the girl and throw off the girl pH balance. Stop your shit.
yeah, you see that? That is something where seriously, see a pH balance. Oh, you want to fuck?
pH.
Dog, first of all, you fucking acting that fucking man. Because most of them studs when they are side girl who are man who just want a little experience, you dig? Let me be real, it's that self all they doing. You dig? You fucking a girl who fucking a man with a strap you go and fuck your girl with.
That's crazy.
Dog, so as much as it's plastic, dog,
So you can't buy it.
you ain't washing it.
Stick it to silicone.
Sorry. My bad.
Washable.
Alright.
My bad.
Okay.
My bad. Silicone. As much as it's that, dog, it's not real. It's not real skin. It's not. You dig? As much as it's not that, dog, you had to wash it, dog, because, dog, come on now, dog.
Okay,
Come on now, dog.
I am.
It must.
For all, yeah.
Especially honest.
I never use a strap in my life. Never. Ever. So I am very lost in this conversation. So all you have to, educate me further on this. I feel like
Let the expert talk, okay? It could never be me.
yeah. I don't know. I just never really feel the need to, and everybody that I was with didn't need it neither. I mean, I'm saying, not shut up to all the
Honestly,
time.
if a girl asking for an only water, she want man.
Absolutely, but that is my thing. That is my thing. Boy.
Just to see, you know,
The experience. But and that I want to ask you now. So like how exactly?
It's true.
Like,
I mean, the shop is just like it's like an enhancement, you know. It's just like it's like just an extra. Because as a lesbian,
You don't really need that shit.
growing up, no, to be honest, I be like speaking to terms of reality, right? You as a young lesbian coming up, you feel you have access to fucking go in a sex store and buy a strap on,
right.
like we be really. So you using what you have and you use what you have, and that's how we perfect way it is you have, and the skill you have is being a lesbian.
It's true.
Right? So
Thing.
you understand where I'm coming from? So that just come like, as I said just now, it just come like a little enhancement now, but you had and it's not everybody could use that, because it's not everybody could use this and this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm being honest with you. Like, how you could be a lesbian? How you could no, not even a lesbian. How you could be gay and not know how to do that? Because you're a girl, you're supposed to know what females feel for.
And that's on any closet.
You're supposed to know yourself as a female. I mean, not saying that everybody has such yourself in that way. Now, we ain't going so deep.
Yeah, we getting so serious.
But you're supposed to know as a girl what you feeling for. So you're supposed to know to perfect this art now, boy. You understand where I'm coming from? I may be sounding like a real sex addict.
Yeah. It's true.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that why I feel like I so like could educate me on this further. Like how it does feel being like in that position doing that.
I don't feel like, honestly.
Or let's get any pleasure from that though.
Yeah? Just say you can feel it though.
You can feel it?
I don't know.
You just feel it?
I just want to.
Oh.
Listen, remember, your vagina is a very sensitive area of your body, right?
This conversation getting so explicit, dog. People who watching this shit, them are saying, what the fuck wrong with these lesbians?
Like that part of your body is a very sensitive part of your body, and the most sensitive part of there is the C, right? Which part that harnesses is right there. Which part that the low resting on top of that is right there. So imagine you and you grinding, you would definitely feel that. And if it is you into the friction, if it is you into, I mean, you wouldn't feel it the way a man would feel it, obviously, because it's not skin to skin. But as a lesbian, remember, most of us not into penetration. You only to understand this. We're not into everything going inside that we right through. No, remember, most of we not into that going we right through and we ponging. Remember, I know totally, I don't like that straight like that ponging thing. So I don't mind, you know, and mind you, me pleasing you is all I want.
Right.
Honest to God, dog. Me even care if I put me just here and you real good, dog.
No, she will cry. She will cry. Okay, it's okay.
Of course. But at the end of the day, you understand what? So yes, you do feel it if it is into the person. Even if it ain't even into the person, it does feel it when it into depending on the position. Yes, it do.
But honestly, if a girl asking for that, and if that's all she asking for, she like man.
And that is my problem.
That's not what
I don't want to be doing that and you thinking about a man and you reminiscing.
Toys for a reason. It's toys for a reason. That's why they just call it toys.
Right.
It's not something you just use every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not something you just use every day. It's a toy. It's true. So that means you can't fuck. It's that simple.
You getting true?
I mean, if it is that way you and a person into mostly, it wouldn't mean that. I mean, you can't jam it just that way. You can't really. That amount of penetration is what she's into. Because remember, if he's in just this, it's just this. But that's a different.
Oh, you with a girl and you into all that penetration.
What you mean? People just like different things. What you mean?
It's true. I'm not saying no, but if that all she does be satisfied with, where's the purpose of being with a girl? If you know my fingers not gonna satisfy
She
you.
is
to that.
gay. She's into female. She don't care who's behind the dick.
Okay. If it's that, then okay. But
No, she care who's behind the dick. That's entirely the opposite.
if
She
no,
care
I
who's
know what you
behind
mean.
the
But
dick.
if it's that, okay. But it have
But she
girl
does
just
have-
water. That kind of deep
alone.
penetration alone.
Only
That was saying. So them had
But
enough.
if it's like if it's in our way.
Right, that's what I was saying. So we coming down to the end of the first episode of Suggz TV Stud Edition. We talk about good things, bad things, niggas, bitches, studs, the whole nine. You understand? But on a serious note, anybody, and all I could obviously give all the 2 cents right now. Anybody who watching this right now, you could be a baby stud or a grown ass man who gay and afraid to come and say he gay, or like you're suffering with your sexuality, dog. Like, main thing that we trying to come out and say, pass aside all the bullshit, is like living your true, dog. Don't study nobody. Don't study like the hate. Don't study like the fake bitches, fake friends. Them thing bound to happen. Like, you had to go through certain things in life. You understand? But all in all, focus on yourself. Focus on your happiness. If you want to be a lesbian, if you want to be gay, if you want to marry a man or a girl marrying a girl, that is your choice. At the end of the day, you have to answer to God. Don't study family, friends, social media. Don't try to live up to nobody else's expectations, dog. Do not watch people on social media and be like, oh, well, Suggz and Kiki and then them real nice. I want to be like them. Be like yourself. You know that kind of way?
Be like me at all.
Yeah. Yeah, no, for real. People just get it up on the media and them know half how we're going through, dog.
Living life, dog.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, dog, everybody going on their house.
Yeah.
Everybody going on.
Yeah, like, don't take anything too serious, dog. Your mother. No, but there really are people that just be like, you know, they just look up to we on our serious vibes, you understand? And the people that say nobody want to be like Ole want to be like me. Just some saying that hate and shit for because people won't really say
Dog, we just real chill. You see, we real. You like? Yeah, we real. Like, no, like if Suggz doing some mad thing, I'll pull up Suggz. So and so and so. We could do that because we real. We not go and hide behind somebody and be like, I not going around and kick each other, dog. Suggz just get me real vexed, you know. She can't be normal. Dog, we never, dog, for years, you know, dog.
Since me and Kiki become best friends, we never had an argument.
Dog, I only recently get to know her so much too. And dog,
pure energy, right?
pure real energy, dog. Since I know Suggz, dog, we dog pen cool, pen good, no problems, dog. I'm a baby a day. I'm a babes.
Yeah. The first time was for your birthday.
Yeah, it's like, dog, if you don't like somebody, better let them know you don't like them, and don't be wrong them, don't be fake. You dig?
What's the reason for not liking somebody, dog?
Just be anything for real.
Like, what's the real reason for not? You don't like me because I'm a girl?
Yeah.
A girl? But it's a real fish in the sea, boy.
Yeah.
You don't like that.
But next thing. Who's that? How do you feel about?
Who's that?
I don't know, see from the
I be just
yeah,
so
how do you
say.
feel about like when people just talk about, let me say, religion wise, being a lesbian, like you're going to hell type shit.
Mister, as you say, dog, at the end of the day, dog, is we are the answer for ourselves, dog.
Exactly.
Them don't know if I go into hell. Them don't know if by some miracle I stop
Yeah.
and I change my life to God and everything. But then two people, them must make it look like if you know. You're going against God, you this that
Yeah, but
thing,
then
dog.
you have
Mister,
to-
I just dog, tell us there, dog.
listen,
I just pray, dog. I just
Every
pray.
day.
I just read my Quran, mister.
Yeah.
I just pray us at the end of the day,
as soon
dog.
as I sin,
I had
it
answer
doesn't
my
matter,
lord.
no
It's
sin,
not
no
wages,
bad,
that's-
But it's people out here making change before marriage and all
Yeah.
kind of mad thing,
All they
dog.
focus
All
on
they- yeah, the wrong thing. All the focus on,
Your
mister.
man is a gunman who killing babies, dog. And there's a badness to you, dog. You studying if I gay? You're studying the wrong thing in life, dog. Like, be real.
Didn't wanted me here.
I'll never be here. Never. But did I tell you about what? God burn cities and this and that and whatever.
That wasn't even the case, though.
And whatever, dog. Like, dog, at the end of the day, dog.
But
I just ask my God for forgiveness, but this is how I am. I
Yeah,
can't change. I
yeah.
can't
Burn
change
the
that, dog.
city, burn the city because the city was
it was
packed
all kind of
with
things.
all kind of
It wasn't
sins.
only lesbians in Sodom and Gomorrah. If you read Sodom and
No, it was maize rape
It
and
was
maize.
literally, dog.
Maize rape. And well, I'm gonna tell you
Literally,
something.
dog.
You raping a man is complete hatred because you have to just disrespect this person. You have to hate this person enough to assault them.
Them doesn't move like.
You understand where I'm coming from?
Specifically on lesbians.
Yeah, like be real.
Any documentary, they say the man.
Love is love, hate is hate.
Yeah.
Love is love, hate is. I mean, and I went to university, dog. I went to a 7 days Adventist university. If you know, you know. Mm-hmm. You understand? And I learned about certain doctrines and things. The Bible was literally translated so many times into so many different translations. Mm-hmm. You understand where I'm coming from? Plenty different scriptures was misleaded, it was misinterpreted basically, and people just out here living their life blindly, and they're saying, yeah, they say this and that's going my day while they're just living blindly basically. And Christian people is the most judgmental people ever I have never met. No, I don't know about the Jehovah's.
I'm not a Jehovah's Witness, but I just find them can't judge nobody. Yeah. Nobody could judge nobody. It's not God, though. You can't tell me my sin was on yours.
It have no wages.
It have no wages in that, because when I die, from what I know, is my body gonna be in the casket, not so.
Kiki could literally kill a man, dog, and you steal a cigarette right there. That's the same fucking thing, you know. In God's eyes, it's the same fucking thing, you know.
Because
you studying me. Them don't tell that.
But you know what I say in the Bible? Love covers a multitude of sins.
Amen.
If you don't know what that means, then you're not ready for that conversation, dog. Regardless of what sin it is, once I love pure and real, it could cover that mistake.
Yeah, my grandmother saying to a prostitute can reach the heaven faster than a pastor, you know.
Exactly. Them pastors and all. I go into church because I dress in different. All of the women all the church. But I come in to serve the same God that all is.
No, when I go to church on a Sunday dress like a nigga, them watch me like, what the fuck she doing here?
When I went my godson, he went and get baptized. Them watching me, the woman come and ask me if I part of the church and this and that and whatever, dog. Yeah.
Like no,
Catholic, Catholic, the Catholic church right in St. James right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Them feel like our church is for sins. Everybody coming here because everybody's sinning.
Exactly.
Listen now. Then even that alone, we only way coming here and I put in our weed. And this woman, mind you, the car we in is a fish bowl. So you are seeing through. You understand? This woman staring me and staring my girlfriend. Hear me now. So what happened? You understand? So the next party watching too.
Yeah, she want to pull.
Yeah, man, you want to pull our. Yeah, man, because again, like if you never see people pulling, you understand, Shina? I say, you know, come from church and watch how you watching me and judging me. You understand? If you see the disgusting on my face, I say, but like you want to pull.
Serious?
I swear, girl. And I said, dog, I told like when people get on, so I can like if I non charity, I say,
Jesus love you.
I say he loves me too. I said that is why I still here breathing. You understand? Because he still love me regardless of what you're watching me and judging me.
No, because old people, I saying old, call it old. All in to pardon. All it old. Like the life. Correct. Life does change every 10 years. The world has changed every 10 years. Every 10 years is something different. Let me be real. Every 5 to 10 years is something different. All you grow up in. Exactly. All you grow as much as I sinning, encourage me to come to church. Exactly. Yeah, but it's not only that. It's our pastors doing things that they're supposed to be doing when people cheering, dog. So and they're preaching in them old people head. God wanted this. God wanted you to sexually assault a little girl or a little boy. Come on now, boy. Yeah, let me live my life. I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not doing you nothing. And you know what I like to say? We influencing other people. I can't influence anybody. You have your own mind.
Nobody can make me like a man. So me influencing nobody.
Exactly, dog. So I does not understand. Because we in the 21st century, though. In the next 10 years, it might change again. You never know. But it have that going on all over the world, dog. Parents and old people need to come out of that life with a... Yeah, boy. They need to come out of that with a talking about but what? when I grew up, my mother never allowed that. And that's not okay. And that's not okay. That's okay. That's your mother. That's you. Dog, I want to break them kind of generational curses, mister. It's not only that alone, no. Not only that alone, because I have a lot of real bad things that parents just push onto the children, and everybody have it.
Dog,
Everybody. Dog, come on now, boy. Break out of that.
Yeah, husband.
I break out of my generational curse.
But you want to tell me about being rich and you name rich?
Like real. Like for real.
How you want to tell me how to be rich and you not even rich? How that making any sense?
Yeah, but I just feel like that's just not for me. Even if I the Lord deliver me from the sin that everybody feel like I live in currently. I honestly would never be with a man. I'd rather be alone. If I had to like give up everything to be for the Lord, I would do that. Than be with a man.
You wouldn't be happy.
I wouldn't be happy.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be happy.
Unhappy now.
Yeah.
You know that kind of
I don't want to
I say I just like this clothes, you know. You see how male clothes just it's easy to find and comfortable. I mean the pockets deeper, everything. This is why I like your clothes.
Yeah, but it's too expensive. All overdoing it, eh? All the sound to overdo it. 700, 900 for a pants, boy. A simple black pants, no nothing, no cut, nothing. All overdoing it now, dog. All overdoing it.
But we like all the clothes you
it's true.
money for it too.
It's true.
I don't really mind.
Yeah,
but
about fashion over the 700.
By the end of the day, dog, we ain't trying to be like Ollie and we want to be Ollie, yeah?
Really
Keep that in
I'm
the
being very mister. If I can see a cockroach pass here, no, I'm gone.
Yeah, nah, don't make a spider come here, you know, because it's
Yeah, she gone, eh? She might run through that door. She gone figure that door closed.
That door, the door be locked. I am going through that door. Yeah.
Some sassy motherfuckers.
Mister, I call my mother-in-law home from work at time. I sleep in cap and say I spend on the one in my bedroom now. And I call home. I say, Mommy, come and kill this now. She leave when she walking and come home and kill her for me in the bedroom. I was in it because it's was over there.
She, dog, them bad boy.
I don't play that again. That does make my blood cry.
Nah, the only thing for me is snakes. I been in.
You know what she don't like too? She don't like midgets. Mister, we could be in fits and I shouldn't she midget.
She go and run. She go and run. Out of it. Out of it.
She can run down my wall to you because you red fucking tall.
Yeah, she is tall.
Like you
No, it's how people measure to you. No, it's how people who's actually you can literally see that is a midget.
Like the big
Yeah, them thing that skin like how the fuck you so short? Dog, them things scary us. Only, but if I see that running coming to me, I gone. I don't care. I gone.
I want your big shit.
I gone. I gone.
She gotta look down on him too. And she running.
Oh, shout out to his.
I gone. I even dog just seen them that we can look at the touch me and thing. Gonna make my skin crawl like what the fuck are you so short?
More of the story we girls to we had though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't ever get misconstrued
I
though.
like to say, why they so sassy?
As a girl though. What you mean?
I tell her the time in the bathroom, me have no boxers.
Yeah, sure, neither.
I just like a dread boy.
Why I have one boy?
I just had them.
I want a little night pro.
Yeah.
But hey, when I go into fits, master, them just stop me to
to
search me. And then I had a ball.
But as a girl,
Catch me.
Don't forget for when all of me going in the bathroom. You see them last night. I thought I was watching.
Yeah.
Fuck
like what the fuck them girls and them going?
Obviously, I know it's normal. So they say not go in the female bathroom just.
And I doing that. And I doing that. And I doing that. Like be real
That
love.
don't make no sense to me, no dog. I swear to God, it don't make no sense.
The kind of things we had to go through.
And them who like to get on because we see ladies free for a party. Yeah, as a fucking female.
But I pay my money.
But yeah, I'll pay my
I
money. I'll pay my money. Hey, you need the 100 dog. Look, dog, I get.
I get it. But your party better be good because.
But regardless of what, I am a lady. Ladies free.
Yeah.
Anytime I pay my money and it's in good dog.
He's awesome.
Female.
Yes.
Seeing this affair is for female.
Correct.
I have relaxed here in this fucking idea.
I think
You
yeah, my
understand?
ID card sexy too.
No,
though.
I don't like mine at all. I'm glad I
No,
didn't
you
have
need
one.
to get a new ID card, eh?
You're a bad bitch.
Oh, good fuck.
Jesus Christ. Now renew that fucking idea. So guys, will I have anything else I want to say to end it off? Or like to say, or like to
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. Don't feel no type of way. We talk real shit. We say real things. You dig? We drink. Oh God, they're selling me out now. We will be back for sure.
It is a safe space for Suggz to come and talk.
Yeah.
That's what I talking about. Me talking about no LGBT bullshit. So all I say about femmes, I bring any femmes tell it to the defend themselves, dog.
No, we say plenty about
We say plenty about the femmes, like. I got that. But no here, dog, or love. This is the end, I believe. At the end of the video, all yeah. We'll be back with another video on Suggz TV, Stud Edition. Like, comment, subscribe. This video. Yeah, follow the socials. I will put the socials like up here. Right here.
Look out for the drop.
This hopefully this drop by Friday. I would try my best to edit it because I have a lot of editing to do and I need to cut certain things that was said. So love all the time. Suggz TV, you already motherfucking know. Episode 1. Stud Edition.
Back on my bully, really coming from my throne. Good girl, gone bad, and I ain't coming home. I took some time off, I'm ready, now we gotta go. I cut off everybody else, I'm doing it alone. The way I